BoughtABagLastYear, because if they lose this, honestly, I have very little hope for them, because trailing 2 sets love
honestly,
against the Immortals, man.
Okay, no, I concur with you, but just what I want to add is that depending on, even if they lose, depending on how they lose. If they lose like they did on Runeberg, then it's game over. Now, if they lose and it's really close, then it might spark some kind of rebellion, but they haven't lost yet. I mean, I'm just waiting for them
But look at,
play.
take me to the tank lineup here real quick.
Alright, well, the Immortals with a pair of T32s, so well called on that one, a T69, an MX50-100, and a 132, so a very well-balanced lineup. You've got a medium, you've got a light, and you've got 3 heavy tanks, and on the other side, oh dear, that's unexpected. I mean, look at that. It's got a pair of 1390s.
It's not as bad as I thought it could have been.
Yeah, no,
honestly,
with the unloaders of the pair of T69, you still have a lot of firepower. Yeah, you still have a lot of firepower, but
look at Ben click way down here into enemy territory.
That is very risky for him. He's going to get trapped.
He does have a slight ridge here to take cover behind. And yeah, Hades and Unreal Rogue are not able to land any shots just yet, but these takes...
Oh, Hades actually taking a lot of
punishment. Look at WayJ10. WayJ10 taking a lot of damage here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, they're actually really aggressive this time around. I like this play coming out from BoughtABagLastYear.
I know. They're really playing well.
There's just too much hit points and too much armor on the Immortal side for it to pay off.
WayJ went down with his 1390, so already this is really hard.
Yeah, they're going for bang click now here.
Yeah, and look at that. It's just the heavier setup is paying off once again for the Immortals. It's just I agree with you. You know, BoughtABagLastYear created a lot of movement, and it was a very interesting surrounding maneuver, but they just don't have the firepower to do that. At least they should have rolled out with an extra T69 or something.
Yeah. Actually, I would have traded that AMX 13
for an extra T69.
Because honestly, that tank still would have been alive.
Because you know what? Like, the thing is, they land a lot of damage on Unreal Rogue, Hades, and so basically, had they maybe with an extra T69, they would have gotten the first kill. Maybe, it's just they didn't have enough firepower, and now they're forced to retreat. So
and the thing is, the tier point advantage is only 7 at this point. So even if this ends in a draw, we're gonna have to replay this set. So no immediate danger for BoughtABagLastYear. However, you know, being a tier 8 down is still a huge
Aaron
loss.
Buzz was taken down.
No
I
way.
don't believe it. That T69 extremely well shot by B44 and QQ.
Oh wow!
Wow. So Barbecue here doing a wonderful job. This is unexpected. But that was a great shot. Like he actually landed a shot before that on his T69 counterpart.
Actually, I didn't get that on my screen. Yeah.
And that was a brilliant shot. And I cannot comprehend why Kiat Chen did not move out. Actually, because the initial shot like hit him by surprise, but he didn't move out of range, and that's costing the Immortals quite a bit now. So all of a sudden the tides have been turned.
Yeah, definitely. It is still, but I mean, it's only a slight advantage going in favor of BoughtABag.
Yeah, but look at the damage that was landed on the Immortals tank, though.
Yeah. They have taken slightly more damage, but they still have the AMX 50 down here.
They do.
I don't know if,
but they're surrounded at this moment, though. It's just positionally, in terms of position right now. I gotta give it to
Rogue.
Yeah, Unreal Rogue's probably gonna go down right here.
Ben
he does go down. An extremely well executed rush here, and look at that. Hades goes down. Wow, this is brilliant.
It's over.
This is brilliant.
So BoughtABagLastYear defeated the Kingpin Immortals. Yeah, the Kingpins of the open maps here. I feel like if the Immortals just went with their classic 5 heavy tank setup,
they would have fared better.
Yeah, the strategy from BoughtABagLastYear wouldn't have worked, but still, what amazing play from BoughtABag.
The surrounding maneuver was excellent, and
all just the timing and
all the Immortal tanks were in a kind of a trench, pretty much a bowl type of.
And actually, it was Ben Click in the AMX 13 who went into like 3 enemy tanks, who went into 3 of the Immortal members and finished off.
He just waited until his autoloader was full, and then he just went as a finisher. And with his speed,
I think he took down like 2 tanks before he went down.
I know, but it's just like the surrounding maneuver that was brilliant. Pretty much all the Immortal tanks were clustered down in a bowl, and ultimately had to suffer too much damage. So extremely well done.
And that's exactly what they had to do to take this set. Is just to be out there and create the plays.
And
then control the pace of the set.
Indeed, and have map control. And you will have noticed that they pretty much owned this map from the very get-go. They didn't allow the Immortals to spread out at all, and it clearly gave them the advantage.
The mobility actually paid off right there, because they were able to get to that central position early on, have the vision, have the higher ground, and then eventually have the surrounding.
Indeed, so extremely well done. and a 180 degree opposite performance from what we had seen on Runeberg.
Yeah.
I gotta say. Because in Runeberg, they didn't do anything.
Actually, I'm a little bit disappointed because we don't get any more complete open maps like Park Rock. But we did have Steps before,
which was taken out.
But the thing is, even though Steps was a complete open map, it's still, for some reason, it just didn't create.
It was cut in half by the middle road.
Yeah, and there were like a lot of ridges and weird kind of things in the